Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good night. Lots of stuff to break tonight. Live on Breakers and YouTube as usual. Revolution release day. We're going to hopefully get some stuff going in there. This isn't a stamp. Release day for Revolution basketball, guys. We're going to try and get that filled up tonight. I've got live break boxes available for it. For those of you wondering, I'm playing around with the lights here. I know there's some people watching that aren't chatting. I'm screwing around with the lights and seeing what's good. Okay, I think we're back now. I'm not quite sure. Hi, AC. We had some technical difficulties. Can you hear me? Yeah, that was interesting. Um, I was changing the lights around to see what the best setup would be for for the stream tonight, and breaker trip twice. So I had to deal with that for a little bit. And now I'm trying to reposition everything back to where it was before stuff started going nuts. Okay. Maybe I'll stay on for a couple extra minutes tonight. Yep. Yep, that happened. Oops. Whoops. Hey, Tim. uh, that was fun. I think we're good now. I was switching the lights around to see what the best. I fixed the autofocus on the camera. As you can see, that's why I have the Absolute case. I have turned autofocus off because it was screwing with the cards, so I have it set to see like, I don't know, 8 inches in front of the camera, and I was playing around with what different light bulbs to see if maybe better lighting would be better, and it looked like maybe the backlight was a little bit too bright, so I switched out the bulb, turned on the lamp, and it tripped the breaker, turned the breaker back on, and then it sparked the surge protector, so we got rid of that. And I think we're good now because everything's plugged into things that aren't going to blow up. So I think we're okay now. But who can really tell, you know what I mean? That was interesting. That was interesting. All right, I do have your box. It's right here next to me. I think your box is the reason why I was trying to screw with everything, because this archives box, it doesn't stay up by itself because it's weighted because of the magnetic, and there was a light shining on it, and I was like, I don't like this. This is not cool. So I went to see if the light was the issue, and the light wasn't the issue. It was the white box. So I'll screw with everything again later. My bad. But like I said, I have it set to only see like right in front of the camera right now. If it gets to be super bad, I'll turn the autofocus off after today. But I want to see what it's going to happen today. But it had to be a box that does not sit on its own. So I have to literally do that to get it to see it. But that's on purpose. It just makes it look like it's too bright behind me. It's fine. I've been bamboozled. Alright, that was exciting. Absolute football, pick your team, down to the teens in teams available. Revolution basketball is out there. I need to get that moving as well. We're going to do your box here in just a sec. Just regather myself. That was fun. There was nothing uninteresting about that at all. Alright, good luck, Tim. Do I have everything now? Am I good? Okay. Let's see how this works. Alright, we got our first live break of the day. This is going to be for Tim. He's doing his own box of 2017 Topps Archives SIG Series. Good luck to you. We're playing around with the camera a little bit here today. See what the best thing is here for the setup. I think this will end up being the best, but I still got to play around with it a little bit. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's our first 101. This isn't bad. This is from Allen and Ginter X. 101 rookie buyback auto, Miguel Sano. Hey, you can see me in the reflection too. 101 right there. Yeah, this is definitely better focusing wise. But there you go. 101, not bad. Nonetheless, on an Allen and Ginter X card, too, which is pretty nice. 2016 Ginter X. Pretty nice hit, and that will do it. Thank you very much for the break, Tim. That's neat. Of course, the light's going to block that, too. There you go. Just do that. I need the light behind me to get blocked. I think. Yeah, it's the light. It's the light above me. Okay. So, there we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm playing around with everything, and at certain angles, at a straight angle, it's fine. When stuff's tilted, it's the problem. So I need to put something here that can stand by itself. Like I said, without this, if I just put the Absolute box here, the light's fine. It's not an issue at all. It's only when you tilt it up. Okay. Oy vey. All right. All right, I think we're good now. Let's fill some stuff up. If you're interested in multiple teams in Absolute, I'm taking offers. I would also like to get Revolution Basketball started, new release today. I've got a random team breakup. So let's see if we can get both of those going. I also have Revolution Basketball live break boxes available, so check the site. I would like to get some of that moving today. I'll do some playing around with the camera after today. I'm trying to figure out how everyone's able to get it so focused so well, and the back doesn't look like crap. But the cards look perfectly fine when the card's in front of it. Rome wasn't built in a day. We'll figure it out. We'll get it going. All right, guys. Absolute and Revolution. Pushing both of those today. Plus, I got serial breaks. I think I'll pass for now. I think I'm good. Apparently, that's what I need to do to get some new people in. I don't know what the magic fix is for that. I gotta figure that out. Like I said, I have it set to be right in front. Right, and they weren't there when I was testing this. I'm saying if I have a card right here right now, it likes it perfectly. I have it set to see right here perfectly. For autofocus, even if this stuff isn't here, that again, all of this is new. This is all new for today. The light is brighter and the autofocus is off. I'm switching things around. I have it set to about right here, which is how big a card would be. And it works decently well, but I'm going to have to switch the backlight here back to the less bright one and do something with that. But I'm switching stuff around. I'm trying some different things. I'd have to end the stream right now to get it back to how it usually is. Like one thing can use the camera at a time. So I will get it completely figured out. I wanted to try some stuff. And we had some technical difficulties today. It's been an interesting day so far. Let's just put it that way. But with that being said, Absolute Football Pick Your Team is out there. Like taking offers on multiple teams. If you're interested in multiple, I can do a deal for you. Revolution Basketball, I want to get the momentum going on that. That is a new release. That is out today. I could change. I'm gonna try something real quick here, guys. Okay. Filters, layout. It does. I'm hoping we can break some today. Oh, okay. Hold on. That might be better. Yeah, it doesn't help the focusing, but that definitely fixes the light issue. I had it on exposure because I didn't have enough light in the beginning. Okay, that should help that a little bit. That brings the light down a tad. I'll play around with it. It'll get there. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be great. I promise. My focus right now is getting stuff filled up. So take a look, guys. Absolute Revolution. Both up there, trying to get both of them going. Let's get some stuff broken for you guys. Eight-box case Revolution basketball. That was specifically asked for, so I'm counting on you guys. You guys wanted this, so I got some for you. So show me your interest. A bunch of people say, "Hey, basketball, get some basketball in here." Plus, got that absolute pick your team. 19 teams left in that. Bunch of budget teams still up there if you're looking to get in cheap. Plus, like I said, I do have a couple bigger teams still up there. The Eagles still up there, have a decent number of hits. The Panthers with Grier, a bunch of McCaffrey in this product as well. Montgomery for the Bears. Drew Lock for the Broncos. Hawkinson for the Lions. A bunch of veteran stuff in here, so the Chiefs have some good hits. So some good teams still left in Absolute Revolution. We want to get that moving. I've got live break boxes available as well. Let's get some momentum, guys. Absolute and Revolution, plus plenty of other stuff too. Got Spectra Serial up there, and 7 live break products. Let's get some stuff going. I have 8 different live break products available. I now have something for everyone, so no excuses. I got plenty of stuff up there. Free shipping on all breaks, even live breaks. I saw that. Yeah, you're the only order so far today. So I want to get this stuff going here. I know we have some people in the room. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. I really want to see some new names in the room. I've been making the rounds. Nineteen teams left in Absolute, and I want to get Revolution moving here, guys. This was a product request. Let's see those people come in. Let's get some slots sold. Also have live break boxes available. Let's see some orders, guys. Revolution basketball available now. Absolute football is filling. Tier 1 cereal out there as well. Spectra cereal available. Revolution Basketball was by request, guys. Let's see you guys get some spots. Let's get some momentum going on this break. Live break boxes also available. Absolute Football, Revolution Basketball. Both available. Both have breaks up. I want to get some stuff going here, guys. Friday night. Where's everyone at? Let's get some action going here, guys. Let's get some stuff going, guys. About 9 o'clock, guys. Let's see if we can get some movement here on some breaks. Who's going to get us going, guys? Just past 9 o'clock. Friday night, let's get some breaks running. Absolute Revolution came out today. A bunch of you requested it, guys. Grab some spots. I bought this for you guys. Help me out. Bunch of the big teams are gone in Absolute. And I'm willing to take offers on multiple teams, but we just need to get some action going. Just past 9 o'clock here. Let's get some movement, guys. Bunch of things up on the site, guys. Let's go check it out. Let's get some momentum. I won't be live at midnight though, so an hour after will be good. I need our peeps tonight. Like I said, I had a bunch of people ask me for Revolution basketball. I'm kind of wondering where they are. I'm kind of wondering where everyone is, to be completely honest. I just want to get these breaks filled. That's the biggie. The live breaks are nice, but I'm going to probably be focusing on getting the group break filled more than anything. Because I don't make much on live breaks. They're kind of there as offering a service kind of a deal. So Revolution basketball break, Absolute pick your team. Let's get those both filled. That's my two focuses right now. Spectra football is also available. I've got a whole bunch of stuff up there. We just need some people to buy in. And I'm still unsure if why the YouTube viewers keep going down every day. It's supposed to be trending up, not down. If I'm not doing something you guys want, let me know. Reach out to me. I'm flexible. I'm always changing the stuff around, trying to find a sweet spot. Just let me know what you want. But if you do let me know, I'll also buy into it, because I don't want to get it and have it sit like this. So let's get some movement, guys. Absolute and Revolution are my two that I'm really going to be pushing here tonight. Absolute is about half full, and I am taking offers on multiple teams. Absolute and Revolution, guys. Let's get these going. Revolution available. Absolute available. Let's get some stuff going, guys. 9:15. Release day for Revolution Basketball. Absolute pick your team out there. We've had some momentum on them last night. Let's keep it going. Absolute Football. Revolution Basketball. Spectra Serial. Tier 1 Serial. Let's get some stuff going, guys. Revolution release day, guys. Absolute pick your team. Bunch of live breaks available. It kind of sells itself. We just need people to join. I know we have people watching. Jump in the chat. Taking offers on multiple teams in Absolute. We want to get Revolution moving. 7 different live breaks available. I think the Mets got off the hook. I don't think Beltran was a great pick in the first place. I think they could have went with somebody else, especially if they're in win now mode, which it seems like they are. I probably went with a more experienced coach. I'm surprised they did nothing to the players, in all honesty, especially since Beltran was mentioned. But I don't know if I would have hired him in the first place. And Showalter's available. I know they just interviewed him. I know they interviewed somebody else too. I have a feeling they're going to go with somebody internal though, especially with spring training coming up in a month. I'd be kind of shocked, honestly, if they went outside and brought somebody in this late in the off season. I don't think Showalter would be a bad hire, but yeah, I mean all the best candidates are already they've already been hired, so. Yeah, I still don't understand why the players got off scot-free base. I mean, other than Beltran, obviously. But, I mean, money-wise, none of them lost anything. I mean, I guess if the Astros are bad this year, maybe they'll lose some money because it'll be like, oh, well, they only played well because they were cheating. This year's going to be super interesting for the Astros. They're going to have to play just as well as they did the last couple of years. Otherwise, it's going to look even worse for them. But the Mets will hire whoever. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think Beltran should have been hired in the first place. That's probably biasly affecting my decision on should they have gotten rid of him. I don't think they should have had him. Yeah, I can see that, that point of view. Um, but let's be completely honest here. Have the Mets ownership made the right moves much in the last, say, 10 years? So they kind of do whatever's going to save or make them the most money. I think we've seen that. And if they had kept Beltran, um, then they might have lost money. So that might have had something to do with it. Oh yeah, they've drafted some great players. The scouting department there is great. Because they picked Alonso out. They got DeGrom is homegrown, I believe, correct? They did pick Kelenic, so they knew him. McNeil was their original pick too. Wasn't McNeil originally a Met, or did they trade for him? I thought they picked him. Yeah, yeah. So they've picked some good people, but they haven't surrounded with great vets. I mean, let's be honest here. And they basically added Noah Syndergaard when he was still a prospect. So the scouting department is not the issue there. The issue is way above that. 9:30, guys. Let's get Absolute and Revolution moving. Yeah, I forgot about Conforto. He was at worst when he drafted him. It was like, okay, he looked like the kind of player he's not going to be an MVP, but he's going to be a really solid player. So I knew the hype was a little stronger on him than that, but to me, he just seemed like that's a good player just to have in your lineup, regardless. And I like Nimmo as well. Max has had a couple down years. Where is everyone? I wasn't offline for that long. It was only like 10 minutes. Absolute and Revolution both filling. Trying to get these moving, guys. There's today's breaks. Revolution looks super nice, guys. We're getting no movement on this here. Let's figure something out. Let's get these going. Revolution and Absolute, guys. 933. Let's get some stuff filled up. I'm still taking live break orders as well for a bunch of other products. Spectra first off the line football. Tier 1 baseballs up there. $9.35, guys. Yeah, I'm stumped, and that doesn't happen to me much. I've always got a plan B, plan C, plan D. I'm on like plan L at this point. I'm legitimately confused. 9:35, guys. Let's see if we don't get any movement by like 10 o'clock. I might close up and go for tomorrow, but I'd love to get Absolute or something filled tonight. I just don't know where everyone is. I figured tonight would be super packed, comparatively. No, last Friday was busy. That last week was the every other night issue. Wednesday was really busy. Thursday was super quiet. Friday was busy. Saturday was super quiet, and then Sunday was pretty good. So it was every other day. And then this week, Wednesday was pretty decent. Yesterday was okay, not as good. I figured today with Revolution coming out, Absolute being pretty close, we'd have a bunch of people ready to go. And I was wrong. I was mistaken. You see, the max we've gotten to viewer-wise is 9, and that'd be a low for me. It's really eerie. I don't understand. That's why I've been saying if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But I'm a little stumped. I don't really understand. I've been making the rounds trying to advertise as much as possible. Like I said, I get the whole eBay thing. If I wanted to lose money, I would do eBay breaks. I mean, they're a nightmare. They're an absolute nightmare. And besides, I can't make my eBay name um, Ajax Sports Cards. I tried changing it in October when I officially put in to make this the business name, and they won't let me use it because Ajax is a brand name, and you can't have a brand name in your eBay username. So I'd have to change it to something else, which was slightly frustrating, but I never planned on connecting the eBay account really with the site anyway, so it wasn't a huge deal at the time. But yeah, I mean, that would probably be, eBay breaks would probably be my last resort. If I ever do eBay breaks, that probably means I'm officially out of ideas. So it's also another 10% I'd have to add on to prices to cover eBay fees as well. Live breaks available. Revolution Absolute 941 on the East Coast. About 9:45, guys. Hey, Josh, what's up, buddy? I've been chatting with Tim and Corbin. That's about it, though. We haven't really been doing much else. Just short of 10 o'clock, guys. Still taking lives, still taking group break orders. $9.50 here on the East Coast. Eight watching, guys. I know we have some people. If you're not going to get into a break, let's see if we can get a live break going, or if we can get one of the serials filled up. I want to see some action here, though. If we're gonna stay live tonight. For those wondering, been toying with the idea for a couple of minutes now, since we talked about it earlier, but I probably will offer an eBay break just to get the name out there. So if you're interested, I guess you can start bidding on those. But I'll probably try to have one up this week and just see if it hopefully maybe gets the brand out there. I'm not a huge fan of the idea, but I'm on like plan Q, so I need to try something. Because this has been a dismal night so far. February 30th. That's funny. Oh, hey, I'm already down here, man. You don't need to kick me again. I'm lying here. I'm bleeding. That was not needed. AC, I love you too, even though your gender has not been determined. Or does this mean you're gonna start identifying as like a coffee table or something like that? Because I don't know if I can handle that. And you're gonna have to ask Jack's permission too. He kind of has dibs. My brain's trying to wrap my head around doing eBay breaks at this point. I really didn't want to do it, but I gotta try something. She's probably watching a movie or something. She's fine. I guarantee you she has the Xbox headphones on, and she's either watching Star Wars or uh, what's that Disney show? The Sweet Life. That's what she's watching right now. One of those two things. Why is this stream being weird? That happened for anybody else? Hmm. That's weird. I still refuse to watch the The original, or the not the original trilogy. The original trilogy is great. The prequels, I'm not a fan. I like 4, 5, and 6. I have not seen 9 yet. I like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hate 1, 2, and 3. I can't. I no. I will. I've seen them all once, and I've seen part of 2. I think it was 2. I think she was watching 2 the other day. I don't like them. Jar Jar Binks can roll down and water slide right into hell. That's what he can do. He's so annoying. I am actually annoyed by that person. See, she makes that face because she knows I'm right. Well, I don't think anyone prefers the prequels over the original trilogy. I 8 wasn't the best movie ever, so I'm sure there's some people that like 1, 2, or 3 um, better than 8. I don't think anyone would put 7 below them, though. 7 was a great movie. I still liked 8, but I can see the argument. Again, haven't seen 9 yet, but I just there. I don't. That's not. I don't. I didn't see. My wife just watched Rogue One. I haven't seen either of them. I heard Solo wasn't great though, but I'm not as interested in the spin-offs. I'm gonna go ahead and not say that, so that stays on the stream. I didn't think she was relevant anymore, so that's news to me. I don't follow the entertainment landscape that closely, believe it or not. Yeah, I knew Rogue One was like based on the Death Star plans and all that crap. I don't think I was super interested in it because I know how that movie has to end, considering those characters aren't in 4. You kind of know how that ends. You know what I mean? There's no real mystery behind that one. Yeah, I don't like I said the last series that I religiously watched, jeez, that like a weekly show was probably Big Bang Theory, and that was like season 5. So it's probably been like 8 or 9 years. I don't like just saying, okay, I'm gonna sit down and watch this at 9 o'clock on Tuesday. I like having schedule flexibility. I'm not a big fan of tying myself down to one time. Which is why I literally have something going on scheduled between 8 and 11:30 every night. But that's neither here nor there. I'm aware of on demand, and I'm also aware of DVR. I know what those things are. But I don't like just sitting down and just, I always have to be doing something, and it's definitely a personal flaw of mine. I don't like just focusing on one thing for a long period of time. It's not like a attention deficit thing. It's just I'm not normal. Let's go with that. Oh man. I have to be doing multiple things at one time. It's just I'm not good at just sitting still. I'm not. I didn't say it was breaking news. Anyone that knows me should already know this information. This is for all you new people out there that may not have delved into my life at all. But I've made this perfectly clear. Anyone that has met me, or even just talked to me for more than 10 minutes, I have an exercise bike, and I do use it. Typically when no one's around. Another thing about me, some things I need complete privacy. I'm weird. I'm a freak. Let's just put it out there. Should change my nickname. 10:05, guys. Still taking live breaks tonight. Group breaks really aren't moving, but I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We'll try and get something going. Maybe I'll switch the Revolution to being an eBay break. I'm not really sure at this point, but I'll figure something out. Absolute's only at 19 teams left. I am taking offers on multiple teams if anyone's interested. Well, I'm the flamethrower, but theoretically, Ajax is also my nickname. My childhood friend, Kate, who I live next door to, used to call me that all the time when we were kids, and it kind of stuck because I started using it as my username for a bunch of stuff, and the rest is history. My bowling technique is much better. It used to suck. Now it's better. You haven't seen my new bowling technique, AC. I actually bowl like a normal person now. And it has increased my average. I'm up to a 195 now. I never asked her. Yeah, bowling has been my thing. I used to be a golfer. I gave that up probably around 18, 19 years old, and now I'm a bowler. I've been bowling for about 10 years now. I've almost had a couple 300s the last couple weeks. I hate bragging. It makes me uncomfortable. But yeah, I have had. I'd say out of the last 4 weeks, I probably had 3 or 4 legit opportunities. Just had a couple off throws. This has kind of turned into the Ajax podcast. I don't make any money doing this, but it's fine. I was a pretty good golfer when I was a kid. I had my first under par round when I was 15. I kind of peaked way too early for golf, though. But I haven't picked up a golf club other than I think I went to the driving range twice, maybe the last couple years. I haven't been on a course in probably at least 10 years. It's probably been more. I still have my golf clubs, but I keep saying, all right, this is the year I'm gonna get back out there. I'm gonna start going golfing again. I usually just start focusing on bowling. I enjoy it more. And I'm better at it. It makes it more fun. I'm used to bowling now. It's like that's why I break Wednesdays to Sundays. Monday and Tuesday nights are my two leagues. So I'm always doing something between 8, 9ish and 11:30. I always have 7 days a week. I've got something going on during that time, which I'm kind of okay with because my day kind of reflects that. I stay up late. I get up late. Life lessons with Corbin. Is that what I should do? I should lock life stories behind breaks. Let's see. I could see. It's like I said. It's been a while. Last I tried, I could drive at about 240. My best clubs are my short irons though, like 8, 9 pitching wedge. Those are my best clubs. I'm really good about 110, 120 yards out. Oh jeez. I Bowling, yeah, bowling was always fun for me, and then I heard there were leagues, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like fun. So I joined a summer league, and I just went from there. I was in 3 leagues for a couple years actually. It could also mean that his hips are getting ahead of the club. He could be hitting it a little or behind the club. Yeah, he's not getting around fast enough. There's a lot of different ways to slice or draw the ball, intentionally or unintentionally. I was baseball for a couple years too. I played baseball for a few years. I played basketball for a few years. The only ones I really didn't do were football and hockey. Those are the only ones I didn't touch. I tried everything else. I was not great at basketball because, admittedly, I am short as hell. Baseball, I was okay at pitching. I've learned from playing softball for exactly 2.5 games this year that I can no longer swing a baseball bat. So that is not a thing. Yeah, if you're slicing or drawing the ball every time, it means something mechanically in your swing is just off sync with everything else. But head down, always be looking at the ball, even as you're following through. That's the number one thing. Believe it or not, Muggsy Bogues probably had slightly more basketball talent than I had. And we are literally talking, I mean, there's probably been, what, 3 or 4 players shorter than me in NBA history? I have a pretty decent golf swing, but again, I'm super rusty, and I don't know how well I would actually do if I tried. but I have said, okay, I'm gonna go to the driving range this year. So when it starts getting warm, I will go and I will give it a try. They still do have. I have my pop-up solo clubs now. He passed away last year, so kind of like once that happened, it was kind of like, yeah, you know what, I should get back out there and give it the old community college try. Shout out to Mako. I had one really good game when I was playing basketball. My first year, I was there, but I wasn't really a great ball handler or shooter, so I was like kind of just out there. Again, I was like 13. Um, but the next year, my first game was against my old team because they drafted new teams every year, and I shot like 5 of 6 and scored 10 points on them and scored like the majority of the points of our team in the one quarter. And I felt really good about that. That's like my one good memory. That and I do have a flagrant foul under my belt, so no, it probably wouldn't. Those kind of things don't boost my ego anymore. I always thought about doing that, Corbin. I always thought about trying and seeing if I could make the cut. I'm decently smart. I just don't, you know, apply myself. But I thought about trying it one time just to see if I could make it on. Yeah, keep your head down. You'd be surprised how much just, keep your eye on the ball. You'd be surprised how much that fixes. Was it just Jeopardy.com or is it that simple? Yeah, because there's no way I wouldn't be good for like Wheel of Fortune or anything like that because I can fake it, but I really don't want to be that excited about something that that some of those people tend to be. There's some real people on there. Tell you what. Well, Tim, you said you were on. This is a while ago though too, and Tim's good at that stuff. You were on what? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and what else did you make it on? If he's still around, I know he was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I can't remember what the other one was. I know he was on two. See, I don't know how you can. All props to him. I don't think I could. I don't think they'd pick me for Wheel of Fortune because I'm too calm of a person. They would need somebody nowadays, at least. They would need somebody that's screaming up and down like a maniac. I can't. I'm not good. I'm not good at that. I can't. Nowadays, that's what people want to see, and it's weird. Not gonna lie. All right, I switched a bunch of stuff up on the group breaks because it doesn't look like we're gonna get much movement tonight. So I'm gonna figure something out here. I'm gonna figure something out. All right, guys, we're gonna keep this going for another 10 minutes here. See if we can get a live break order in. If not, like I said, I have some ideas to try or and brainstorm. But I am gonna have Sig series. I'm gonna move to tomorrow, along with Absolute, and I still have these cereals. They're all still gonna be in the same places. So if you're thinking about grabbing anything, but anyone who watches this stream back will be, at the very least, mildly entertained by the discussions going on, especially if they watch the last half uh, of this stream. I don't know if that has a definitive case hit. I was told 101 was a case hit, but at the same time, I've seen cases with like 4 or 5 101s in it. So that can't be true. 2017 archives. Let me see if they advertised anything. Because I was curious about that last night as well, so I looked into it, and I don't think they guaranteed a case hit. No, they didn't guarantee a case hit. So realistically, and this case has been pretty loaded so far. I mean, we've already seen Aaron Judge and the 101 I pulled today of Sano. And same thing with Clearly Authentic. I mean, they said the 1952 ones were case hits, but I've seen cases with 2 and cases with 0, so that can't be right either. I should just look at my inventory. That's why I have it. I have 11 left. Is that correct? Let me make sure. Yep, I have 11 left. It's a 20-box case. Still taking some live breaks, guys, if anyone wants to get something in. I'm trying a few there, Josh. Okay, that works. Let's do that real quick. Hey, I made some money today. Not much, but I made some money today. The Adley Red I hit was a nice feeling. That kind of helps the sting a little bit. Oh. All right. All right, let's see what you get, buddy. All right, we got a live break here for Josh. He's trying himself 2 boxes of 2017 Archives Signature Series. Let's see what we got going on in here. Box number 1. Bunch of breaks filmed for tomorrow, guys. Hopefully we got a big night coming. All right, first one is a Bowman Chrome autograph. This one is 5 of 23, Wade Davis. 5 of 23 on that one, as you can see up there. Autograph 2011 Bowman Chrome autograph. Autographed autograph. Okay. It's an autographed buyback. And number 2 is going to be, not a bad pitcher, Michael Fulmer. This is on a 2016 Bowman card. This one is 68 of 99. 68 of 99 on that one. And that'll do it. Thank you very much, Josh. Okay, where am I? There we go. So yeah, that's Archives. Like I said, I have Clearly Authentic too. I got some of both, figuring it'd be a possible cheap break if anyone wanted to get into a cheaper box. Wanted to have some of those options available. All right. Anyone else up for a live break? It's not going to stay up there, is it? Nope. Okay. We're just going to put that there for the ambiance. Oh, I know it was real. I could feel the realness behind that joke. I have $20 breaks. Those are my cheapest spots. But you know I could always make a deal with you. Hey, some good news though. I did order T-shirts from Vistaprint, so I will be giving some of them out. Probably when they get here in a week or two. Because I ordered, I think I ordered 15 men's shirts total, and I have 4 of them accounted for family-wise, at least. But I should have 10 or 11 available. 3.5. Oh, jeez. This took a turn. All right. Like I said, last call. Anyone looking to do a live break? Speak now, or hold your peace for about 22 hours. If we can get some last minute in. I ordered one medium in case there's any short people or very very small people, just in case, because I'm not even a medium. I ordered large, XL, and 2XL. I think 2XL is a decent size. Why? What size would you need? Because I can order more sizes. I'm going to be making a second order. This is kind of like the test run. Because I had a really good coupon, and I wanted to get to a certain dollar amount. So I figured, what the hell? I'll order 20 t-shirts. But yeah, let me know, and I'll order different sizes. Are you 3? Okay. They had it available. But I'm going to be ordering. I want to see how these come out first. And make sure they're good enough quality. They're Fruit of the Looms. They should be fine, but this was more of a spur of the moment order. So I had $100 off a $200 purchase on Vistaprint. I'm like, yes, please, I'll take that. I'm trending in the wrong direction as well. If it makes you feel better. A lot of my large shirts don't fit me as well anymore. Like the one I'm wearing now is one of my older Clemente shirts. The newer active player ones don't fit me that great. So until I lose some weight, I'm kind of relegated to about 40% of my current wardrobe. Genocidal amount of cotton. That's interesting. I don't think that's a phrase I ever. I did make sure I got the loose fitting. They had two different kinds. They had the loose fitting shirts and the tighter ones. I made sure to get the loose fitting ones. like I said, I have a bunch. I might make them like slot prizes. Like, hey, buy a certain number of slots, get a free T-shirt. Um, Especially when they have another deal and I can buy them in bulk again. But that's probably how I'm going to do that. It usually depends on the brand too. I mean, I most of the stuff I wear is Majestic, just because I'm rarely seen not wearing a baseball shirt, so I like my Majestic shirts. But I've noticed they even just in that company they differ. Like the Cooperstown collection ones of the Hall of Famers, the larges of those are bigger than the larges of the active players. Like I have an Acuna shirt that is super small on me, and that's a large. But my Gehrig and Ruth shirts, they fit perfectly fine. I don't get it. But it's all good. Anyone else for a live break? I'm going to go with last call here. Last call, last call. All right, guys, don't see any action on the sites. We're going to try this again tomorrow. Let's come back strong tomorrow, guys. 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back. Let's get some stuff going tomorrow night, guys. And let's keep the train rolling. I will see everyone hopefully tomorrow night.